Hello everyone and welcome. Today is a reference to spring equinox. So what does this mean? Spring equinox, March 20th, 2022. When is the first day of spring? In 2022, the March equinox happens on Sunday, March the 20th at 11:33 a.m. In the Northern Hemisphere, this date marks the start of the spring season. In the Southern Hemisphere, the March equinox marks the start of autumn, while in September, equinox marks the start of spring. Spring equinox meaning. With the spring equinox, your spirit is waking up with new ideas and new dreams for your life. Its fresh, warm energy has the power to make you feel alive and inspired. The inspiring spring equinox energy is encouraging you to be reborn. Embrace this new beginning. What does the spring equinox mean for you spiritually and emotionally? The spring equinox is a joyful holiday centered around rebirth and growth. It is the arrival of spring. The earth is coming alive again. The spring equinox is a festival of awakening and rebirth. The dark months are now over and we're moving into the warmth of the light. The sun will continue to grow until the summer solstice, when it begins its turn inward again. With the spring equinox, your spirit is waking up to new ideas and new dreams for your life. Its fresh, warm energy and power make you feel alive. The inspiring spring equinox energy is encouraging you to be reborn. Embrace this new beginning. The spring energy will fuel you growth as the days go by. The spring energy will also enlighten you as the days become longer and the sun grows warmer. The end of winter can sometimes feel a little rocky. The energy shifting from an inward focus to outwardly focus can make you feel a little off kilter. Implementing changes required in order to grow and flourish can really disrupt your sense of equilibrium in the late winter. But with the spring equinox, the earth returns to a place of balance. Day and night are equal, the light and the dark, bringing the return of some much needed balance into your own life. There are simple ways to celebrate the spring equinox. This is a powerful season celebrated by ancient peoples all throughout human history. It's encouraging to find time around this equinox to pause and celebrate this meaningful seasonal shift. Spring is associated with, as said, new beginnings. And after spring equinox, the light overtakes the dark. The sun is much more powerful than the night. Plan to wake up and watch the sunrise, toast the growing sun on this sacred seasonal day. The focus is on spring, so let's see what this means. We're also using the Healing with the Fairies Oracle Cards deck. This particular card is honouring your true feelings. By drawing this card, you're urged to listen to and follow your true feelings. Do not betray yourself or rationalise that it's acceptable to deny your inner voice of truth. You have an inner counsellor who is very wise. This source of wisdom speaks to you in both physical and emotional ways. Perhaps you have gut feelings that are speaking loudly to you, or physical reactions to situations such as a tightened jaw, or a nervous stomach. Your heart may be drawing you into a particular geographical location, a specific career, or a certain type of relationship. You may feel compelled to leave a particular situation that is unacceptable. The fairies know the importance of heeding their own feelings, and they ask you to do the same. They say, please don't discount what you know to be true in your heart. Follow your emotions, as they are your inner compass that will steer you home and keep you warm, safe, supported, and joyous. If you're unclear about which emotions you're experiencing, write down your thoughts and feelings in a journal to gain clarity and understanding. Affirmation. I listen to, honour, and follow my true feelings, knowing that they are answers to my prayers. Honour your true feelings. Are you waking up, much like nature and the flowers and the buds wake up? Are you wide awake and you think, well, it's okay because I don't need to? Or do you literally need a shoulder shake and a boot up and a wake-up call? Well, is this nature's wake-up call to you, to take you from the dark into the light, as though the flowers wake up because they've hibernated? Have you been hibernating? Have you been sleepwalking through a situation thinking, I'll deal with it later, doesn't really matter? Or are you wide awake and you think, yes, now I've got more energy, I feel I'm in bloom and I can definitely deal with this situation. Either way, what are you going to do? How are you going to honour your feelings? I'll leave a further description and I'll also leave you with a thought of the day. This is the season of spring equinox, the festival of greening of the earth, when the hours of day and night stand in equilibrium. Where and what is your balance? Please hold that thought, leave a comment, and take care.